today. I have a bunch of commissions I need to finish up. So I thought I would get around to doing them yesterday, but I was really busy yesterday. I went to a concert, did some other stuff, and I did not get home till like 1. So I'm going live today. And hopefully you guys are up to hang with me. You might catch the stream later. In that case, I'm just saying, hey, I usually go on live earlier than this, and usually if I don't go live like around 4-ish, I'm just like, oh, well, I'll do it another day, but I just want to get on a streak, so I'm just going to get on and go live today and hopefully work through some of these. I got to finish up my set I'm doing for Upper Deck, so I'm probably going to work on that later. So I just wanted to get my GPK commissions out of the way. I got like 4 or 5 commissions I'm working on, so I'm going to try to knock a few of those out on the stream today. I'm just putting some stuff away to clear up my workspace here. All right, and first on the docket today, I've got a personal sketch card I'm working on. Pulling out one of the oranges here. Oh, a few people are showing up. Hey, hey. So I'm gonna work on a Pennywise sketch card. So see how long I can do that. And then this is for Jeremiah, and then I got 3 personal sketch cards for Fernando. I'm gonna try to get through those, and then I have an official Fry and Brian that I need to do, and then I am all caught up. So that is my goal for today, to get all caught up on my stuff. So give me a second here. All right, give me a second here. All right, Pennywise. Here's where we're at. Pennywise, GPK. I'm gonna do the old Pennywise. I tend to have a lot more fun drawing him. Here we go. Plunging Penny. All right. If you guys feel free or up to saying anything, please feel free to leave a comment. If not, I'll just, entertain myself. That's kind of how it goes. So here we go. I got Diggs. Oh, hey, what's up, Ryan? How's it going, man? Yeah, I'm just doing some Garbage Pail Kids here on my stream. It's funny, I went over to Terror Trader a little while ago, drop off some toys and collectibles and shit. And I still got to do a stream where I open up this guy. This is Bruce Lee Kato that I got at San Diego Comic-Con. But check this dude out. That likeness is awesome, dude. Like, it looks even better in person. So I'm gonna put him with like my NECA Adam West Batman. The whole thing is supposed to be like a videotape. I got a couple of these, that way I could open one up and keep the other one for myself. It sucks that they made it's a Diamond Select. It's a 7-inch figure. The thing that sucks is they didn't make it collector friendly, so like it's on a plastic clamp inside, so you got to pull the like they could have made that like perfectly collector friendly. It's so dumb that they didn't, but that's why I got two, because I was like, I'm gonna have to fuck one of these up to open it, you know. But yeah, it's like better than any of the other Diamond Select Bruce Lee's. I wish he had like the bowl cut haircut, because then I would buy one of the Toy Anxiety has like the, you know, Enter the Dragon uh Bruce Lee, and I would have just bought that figure just to do a head swap if it had like the Enter the Dragon hair. Yeah, it's really good. Like, I think they were trying to get like people who were like maybe into like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood to buy it, because it doesn't really say anywhere that it's from the Green Hornet. He's just dressed as Kato. But yeah, that likeness is awesome. Yeah, usually Select only does likenesses that decent for their Marvel figures. I don't know, they're kind of stepping it up. But yeah, like I I sold one of my Kickstarter spawns I got at the Epic Toy Show at Mad Monster, and I opened the other one up because he's on my shelf now. It's like I got this one shelf I'm clearing off that had all my Marvel selects on it, and I'm just gonna empty that out, and that's where my Batmobile's gonna go when I get that later this month. Because I'm not really that into Marvel anymore, so I'm just like, let's just do it. So now I have this shelf that has my Build-A-Figure pit, my Kickstarter spawn, and like a bunch, like what else is on there? Omega spawn. It's like just like the pit in that Kickstarter spawn is like $500 just for those two together. I saw somebody in one of the groups selling it for like selling that Kickstarter spawn for 120, and part of me was like tempted to get it just to get another one to flip. All right. There we go. I had to clean up my eBay though, because I'm going to start listing some stuff on there. Just get all my stuff. Just got charged for the 1/10 DeLorean, so you to figure out where it's gonna go. Is that the Tomy one? It's so fucking dumb that NECA couldn't figure out how to put out a 1/10. They're cheapskates, though. They probably just didn't want to license the DeLorean. Okay, let me check that. Did you just send that right now? Earlier, okay. Let me look real quick, because I don't know that I got it. Did you send me a message or an email? Let me look here. Alright. I'm looking, hang on. Send me a message, because I'm not seeing an email. Oh, did you pay me like 120 on PayPal? It just said art. I got that. What did you want to get done? What art did you want to get? And I was trying to figure out, like, did I sell something and not know about it? Oh, okay. We can definitely do that. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I'll just get art, like, okay, what does that mean? It's all right. At least you told me. I didn't even like take it out of my PayPal because I was like, is this like some scam? Am I getting Nigerian princed over here? All right, let's see here. All right, then we're doing this pink here. I'm gonna do the hair red, but Excuse me, guys. I just want to make sure you're able to see it because I have an unfortunate habit of dragging it out from the camera's point of view over here. Alright, we're doing blue gold over here. This is like a light blue. But because I'm all out of ice blue, so I'm going to have to pick up an ice blue tomorrow. This is slightly darker, but it'll do the trick. Hopefully you guys are all having a good day. So here's a fun story, like, you guys see me just kind of attack this directly. I have him on top of this, like, sheet here. So sometimes before I like hit the card directly, I'll like do a mark on the edge where you guys can't see, just so I can double check the color to make sure it's like one that'll work with what I'm doing. That's because I don't do color roughs. You know, I just kind of like do from the sketch, go right to the card. Some people will do all the color roughs for a card straight out so they know which color specifically to use. If I was doing official cards, I would do that because it would give me something extra to sell, you know? But since I'm not really doing that, and these are personal sketch cards, I don't really have a reason to do that. So now you know a little bit more about how the sausage is made, so to speak. But if you're doing stuff where you're painting or doing a big project, try to do a color rough, because then once you're done, you can sell the color rough. And then you don't actually have to bring out all your colors like I end up doing, because you know which ones you are using. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to make them look good. Alright, and I almost didn't hit his eyes, which would have been silly because he's got red eyes. Alright. This is a pale indigo. It's pretty much exactly what it says it is. It's kind of like this purpley blue. I use it when I kind of want a mix of blue and gray, and then I always hit it with either blue and gray afterwards. All right. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Brought to you by the letters G, P, and K. Alright, and we're gonna give him a pink tongue because he's got red lips, you know? Always differentiate those colors. Alright, now we're gonna do his little bib here, which is light blue and purple. This is the light blue that's dying. So I don't throw away colors as soon as they die because I can get something out of them, you know, for a minute. This blue is brand new, but I have one that's the same shade that's like kind of on its, you know. Which character have I drawn the most? From Garbage Pail Kids, it's usually Atom Bomb because it's like that's like the main Garbage Pail Kid basically. I think just other than that, like recognizable character, probably like Jason. I've drawn him a ton. People like him a lot. Like this purple's dying, but I can still get this out of it. So this is on my list for colors to replace. I use this color a lot when I'm doing the Joker. See, so I just messed up actually because I meant to do the blue and green here. But, you know, that's okay, because we'll just make that work for us in a different way. What I'll end up doing is this. This will just be a tuft, and then I'll just do the vest over here. I'll just say he's got a big tuft going on. Do you charge extra for Atom Bomb? No. I'm not like that petty. It's like, I think it's silly to charge extra for Atom Bomb. It's like when you go to a convention and certain people will charge you more for getting certain shit signed because like it's more popular. I think that's like fucking lame. Honestly, I think Atom Bomb is easier to draw than a lot of characters, you know? Yo, what's up, Eddie? How's it going? Alright, now we'll go and do this vest here since, you know, I didn't do the vest the way I wanted to do it. I won't say I messed it up. I just was like planning on doing it a different way. That's the thing. You don't ever actually mess up when you do art. If you do something, you know, wrong, you can just say it's stylized or, oh, I was trying something different, you know? Like, yeah, it bugs me a little bit that I didn't do it the way I wanted to do it, but other than that, that's my problem, not anybody else's. Especially since it looks solid otherwise. But yeah, this is a lesson that when you kind of go and do something you didn't mean to do it a certain way, just try to roll with it and find a way to make it work for your, yeah, exactly, happy mistakes. So for those of you who missed it, I actually meant to draw this bib here, purple and blue, and this was going to be white, you know, and I didn't catch that, so now I'm doing the opposite. But it still looks good, so I'm not gonna kill myself over it, you know? I've drawn this character enough times that, like, you know, I can make him look good anyway, you know? Alright. But that's the thing, sometimes because you draw a character a lot doesn't mean you need to not pay attention to stuff. It just means be more careful. All right, that looks good. I know, I got to start posting my Halloween videos because I posted videos of Michael's and a bunch of these other places. I miss Super Chat. I miss Super Chat too. But what happened was my channel got demonetized because I made a mistake, and I'll tell you guys the mistake was this. That I didn't realize shorts didn't count for watch time for your channel. That was a sneaky rule they caught, and so for a while I was only doing shorts and lives. So I fell below 4,000 hours. So that's why I got demonetized. So like basically this is part of the reason I'm doing lives again is so I can I need about 500 more viewing hours so I can get monetized again. So I probably can do that in like a month and a half or something. So probably like before October we'll be monetized again, and we'll be doing super chats and stuff because I want to do some Halloween hours and stuff. So if you can, tell your friends to view the streams. Every stream that everybody that views the stream, it helps me get more viewing hours so I can get back up to 4,000. I'm at like 3,400. And then I can get monetized again because I've hit every other thing to get monetized. I just need more viewing hours from people. So that's why I'm doing more regular videos too, because those count towards those hours versus shorts, which help you get more subscribers, but they don't count to your viewing hours. So yeah, that's how weird YouTube is. But you can always I always take PayPal tips, Victor Moreno. But yeah, we'll get super chats and all that shit back soon. So I'm not like tripping over it. Like that's the only thing I've got going on that why I'm not monetized. But I am posting shorts so I can build up more subscribers while I'm not monetized, So it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, Because, yeah, they don't make it easy to get monetized on YouTube. No, not to go live. Because, like, I can go live whenever because I'm not posting weird, like, bad stuff or whatever. And it's like I have like 4,300 subscribers. I don't have any community strikes. But the main thing is you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours in order to get monetized. So my threshold on viewing hours fell slow because I didn't do any real videos for like 3 months, just shorts and stuff. Like when I was at that film festival, I only did shorts and not real videos. And I have a bunch of videos I'm working on. There you go. But yeah, that's YouTube for you, man. They don't make it anything easy or transparent. Like if I had known that your shorts views don't count towards watch hours, I probably would have done shorts and videos of stuff simultaneously, which is kind of like what I am doing now. And I'll probably end up doing more live streams like I used to do, like with TV shows and stuff. Because those always did good and helped me build up my watch hours. I tried to do it for Secret Invasion, but man, that show was boring. I'll probably do it for Ahsoka, because at least like I find that character interesting. But yeah, YouTube doesn't make anything easy. It's like even just getting like subscribers on YouTube is hard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start advertising my lives more in shorts. Like, hey guys, we're going live today, or post like little clips from my shorts or from my lives in shorts. I mean, it's not gonna help my viewing hours, but it'll probably help me get subscribers, and maybe people will check out the shorts. I don't really want to advertise on YouTube, but I'm probably gonna have to because like I have to do that on every other platform I'm on, like Instagram and. I don't really advertise on Facebook anymore, but mainly Instagram. I know, like, TikTok is, like, I have, like, 1,707 subscribers on TikTok, and it's, like, a dribble to get, people on there. Because I don't do a lot of React stuff, which is, like, TikTok bread and butter, I don't like doing reacts to trailers, but I mean, I know that also does well on freaking YouTube. I'm probably gonna have to start doing that again. You know, it's cool. It's like I said, I dropped off of doing too many videos on YouTube. So like, and especially once I start going to film festivals again, I'll start getting more hours. So it's just a temporary thing right now, not being monetized. And it's like 100%. I know I don't really make money on YouTube per se. You know, like, I mean, I do from doing like, you know, stuff like this, but I mean, like, you know, all the kind of money I make on YouTube, like, literally pays like a bill or two, you know? So, but I mean, that's better than no bills. So I guess, you know, eventually, like I said, I'm probably like a month or two away from just getting monetized again. Maybe sooner, depending on, you know, the kind of content I do. But yeah, I'm definitely going back to doing lives and stuff because that definitely helps build those watch hours back up. It's also irritating because you guys know I do a lot of movie content, and then like YouTube sent me an email that was posting too much reused content. I'm like, bro, like these advertising companies give me this stuff, so I just have to be careful when I post stuff like that to not monetize that content because then it seems like I'm gaming the system. So yeah, it's really irritating. So yeah, I would monetize stuff like this, but I would probably not monetize like, you know, my shorts anymore. In the meantime, I'm probably gonna run a lot of like stuff that'll try to get me subscribers on my shorts because while I'm demonetized, like I should take advantage of that. All right, so there is this Pennywise. I got to do a blue thing around his eye real quick. There, that looks cool. I'm happy with that. Alright, so we got Pennywise done. That looks cool. Alright. Let's see what's next on the list. Alright. So now we're going to do a Beetlejuice personal sketch card. Anytime, where's the third one? I'm almost out of garbage real kids stock, so I'm gonna be doing occulto ones for a minute after this one. So I'm gonna have to get some more garbage real kids made. It's funny, you're like, dude, like, when are these ever gonna run out? It's like, eventually they all do. Alright, let me pull up the GPK one I want to use here. Yeah, maybe next year. November just wasn't good, like, for me because I had a lot of stuff going on. Here, I'll give you guys a sneak peek. This is a card I drew for the next set. I'm already working on another set right now. So, actually, I'm working on two sets right now. One of them is not a top set. Alright, so now we're going to draw Beetlejuice. The reason I showed that is I'm basically going to draw Beetlejuice the exact same way you saw on that sketch card for an unnamed set that will come out at some point. Which, and now I'm reminded I need to send in an invoice on that so I can get paid on that shit. It's like, Victor, remember, you gotta make money. I had to look up if I like even sent in an invoice for the set I did before that. I think I'm all caught up except for this set. Sometimes I just forget to send invoices because it's not like dire money, you know? But it's always nice to get your money, you know? Usually you're supposed to like send the invoices when you send in the scans, you know? I just haven't done it yet. But I'm working on another set right now, so when I finish that up next week, I'll probably just send in both invoices. Usually the sooner you send the invoice in, the sooner you get paid. That's the only reason I'm like talking about it. I'm like, I gotta remember, I gotta get paid. I think the most invoices I sent at one time was like 5. I'm like, oh shit, you know. I think that was like a year ago though. I was working on a lot of online sets. I think I did like 3 online sets and like 2 retail sets. I'm like, oh shit, all right. It was a nice little check when it showed up though. All right, there we go. So that's all penciled in. So let's color it now. Oh, I thought this one had a little less juice in it. All right, I guess we'll get some pink on that one. This one is called Purple Sage. It still works for what I'm using it for though, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, I probably will try to do it in next year, the one in Colorado, because I want to go to Meow Wolf and Casa Bonita, and both of those are in Colorado. So maybe I could like do the show and then like hang out and then do some videos on both those places. Because we finished up the Meow Wolf in Vegas, like we did we did just this touring around, and then we went back again and did the game, so we finished the game. So because of that, I don't have to go to Meow Wolf Vegas again. I'm kind of like, it's like I would just go to take somebody else, because like there's nothing left for me to do there. So I want to do that, and then I want to do Meow Wolf in Santa Fe. I don't know anything about the Texas one yet, though. I saw a video, like he has like a booth there where you can take pictures with him. He's like has a big plate of sopapillas. And it's kind of like a tiki bar where you have like a reservation of time. Yeah, they did. I saw a video. They sunk a fuck ton of money into it. It's like I think they spent like almost $100 million refurbishing that place. I'm like, they'll never get that money back. And when I heard that number, I'm like, you mean like 10 million? No, they fucking like they gutted that whole place, rebuilt it. It's basically like an amusement park. I'm like, how do you spend $100 million on a fucking restaurant in a strip mall? But yeah, if you see it, it's like, dude. Oh, that's cool. Sorry if I keep sliding this off of camera. Let me know if it starts sliding, because I'm not like, sometimes I'm not looking at this thing as close as I need to be. Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds to me like they turned it into like an amusement park, because I'm like, from what I saw the video, and it's just like, dude, this is fancy AF. It's like the restaurant is like secondary, but it's a fancy restaurant too, or they made it into a fancy restaurant. Did you? My girlfriend pointed this out. I guess they're also doing a Gross Card Con next year. The Unicon people at the World Market Center again. I don't know if I want to do that again unless they put everybody in the same room. I just like, I mean, I still made money at that show, but it wasn't like what I was expecting. You know what I mean? I don't like feeling like I'm a secondary, like, guessed at something, you know? Yeah. It's like if I'm gonna do a show in Vegas, I need to. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I did not like this whole thing because remember, like I missed the first hour of that show on the first day, and apparently that's when all the sales happened. I'm like, really? I mean, that's not like taking out on the collectors. That's taking it out on the promoters that they like screwed us over like that. They really messed that one up. I couldn't believe they separate everyone from the main area, but secondly, separate everyone from one other outside me. It was odd. Yeah, it was. I get what they were trying to do. Maybe like, oh, make it like a scavenger hunt, so people got to look for the artists and get around. But I'm like, dude, if your show is that weak, then that sucks. You know, I never have luck with these garbage Pelkade cons because the two before that, I had like one I mega dosed when like my gummies melted and I like slept like 3 hours during the show, and then the one after that I fucking had a kidney stone. It's just like ugh. And then this one it was like, you missed all the sales. It's like I gotta catch a break. All right, here we go. Yeah, I know me, Barry, and Grim and Toofy all ended up in like a little weird alley. It was like a very strange spot. Oh, that's cool, man. Congrats. Yeah, I just got too much stuff going on right now that's like November is very hard for me to do shows because I'm just like recovering from October at that point. Like, Son of Monster Palooza is going to be a big show, and then I got my own event. You know, it's like, ugh. I don't know. And then I think between now and like any other big GPK shows, I got to get into doing these kinds of things more to kind of like get more people into like what I do, you know? It's like people are into my streams while I'm doing them, so I need to just be more focused on them. Alright, I need a little bit more green action. No, I need a darker green. Oh, that's cool, man. Well, I hope the one in November goes well, you know? Because, yeah, I wouldn't mind, like, going to Colorado and checking some stuff out. Like, all things considered, it's not super far from me. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. It's like, you know, there's no reason why I shouldn't be streaming, especially since, like, I work on stuff all the time. Just every now and then I get lazy and don't want to do stuff on the stream, but then it's like, well, you know, it helps you get your name out and people checking you out if you do stuff on streaming, especially since not a lot of other people stream, you know, and I want to stream other stuff besides just GPK, but like this is like, you know, this is a thing I do a lot of because people like, you know, my GPK stuff. So yeah, this one's coming out really good. I'm like freehanding these guys a lot more now. Like, you know, used to be I would draw the stripes ahead of time, and it's like I don't even do that anymore. It does help you get much faster when you do sets doing stuff like this. Like I was able to do the last retail. I did all that set in like 2 weeks. Like, really, I had a really big deadline. I could have gotten it done much faster, but like I've just gotten much faster as an artist from doing stuff like this. Like, there's a few streams where I've done like 5 or 6 cards in like 2 hours from start to finish, which is like ridiculously fast, and that's just from doing them all through COVID, you know? But yeah, I'm just gonna get back to a regular thing on this. I did it yesterday. I did it today. Tomorrow I'll do it too. This will probably be the last one I do live today because my girlfriend's doing like this big seminar. So she's staying at a hotel that's happening. So I'm probably going to give her a call and catch her up because, like, you know, it's good to, you know, be good in your relationship and prioritize that stuff. Then I got to make dinner for myself because I don't want to get pizza. I've gotten to that point in my life where I'm like, I don't want to make pizza. I don't want to order pizza for dinner. I'm old. It doesn't help that the pizza in Arizona isn't very good. So it's like, you know, I'd rather just make something and then get some Gatorade because it's ridiculously hot out right now. All right. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna throw some blue glow around his eye. Blue and yellow go good together, so. Yeah, see, it's giving him that kind of ratchety dead guy look. Yep, and there we go. That's solid. Alright, so that's the two for today. Pennywise and Beetlejuice. I still got a couple left to do, but I said I'm gonna do a couple things. I might pop back on later, because what else am I doing anyway? You know? So, if you're around later, you might get a thing, you know, because I gotta do, Boney Tony is Oogie Boogie, so it's gonna be like Oogie Boogie, and then underneath he'll be Jack Skellington, and then I think the other one is a Darth Vader Terminator mashup thing, and then I got a Fry and Brian, and then I got to do Freddy. So yeah, I'll probably hop back on later. I got nothing else to do. So yeah, look out for thing, you know, alert, because I might be back on. Is it Jason or Freddy? Oh, okay. All right. I'll let me scroll back through this. So I thought I was doing a Freddy. Oh, Jason. Oh, okay, that'll be cool. All right, yeah, I'll do a Jason. So let me write that down so I don't fuck up and draw a Freddy. Yes, I gotcha. That'll be more fun. Maybe I'll do, yeah, I'll do a Jason. Maybe I'll draw an NES Jason after that. I'll just do a Jason stream later. We'll see. All right, but yeah, like check back in 2 or 3 hours. I'll probably do another stream. If not, you can check it out in the morning. So there you go. All right. So I will talk to you all later. Peace out and see you guys in a bit. You can take a break. Peace out.